So 11 calls to action. You can create lists. Our top of the one we want the most is seller call agent. They said, I want a call. They want an email, right? They want a private showing. So that's where they clicked the heat map. So you could create a list with 3 tags that are super high intent. You can go to the next one. Make a move, right? These are seller viewed similar listings. So these are people that they see the seller alert, they're seeing all the data, and they start looking at listings, right? And so you could create a list around that. And then here to help, this is where I like to call this engagement. They're tweaking the data. They're using the sliders, the equity slider, the mortgage calculator button, like where they're able to see how much equity they have. And so this is interesting because what it's doing is it's telling you, out of all the information that the homeowner has in front of them, they are focused on 1 or 2 specific things. And so in your outreach, you don't call these people and say, hi, yes, I saw that you were clicking the equity bar on our seller alert. Like that's creepy. They won't ever answer the phone again. What you do is it's actionable intelligence. They're interested in their equity because that's what they clicked on. So then your outreach is subtly discussing the fact that equity is on the rise, for example. These lists allow you to tailor in your messaging around specific behaviors. You can go to the next one. This is just engage. If you just want to see all the people, this is like the general one. Why seller report engaged? And it used to be homebot engaged, and that's all we had. They're either engaging it or they aren't. Well, now we've got this seller report engaged, and we put a lot of thought into these tags so that honestly, if you don't want to drill down all these specific tags, if you're overwhelmed, you can just use the why seller report engaged and see all engagement if you want. That's up to you. You can go to the next one. So what we did is we built automations around these specific behaviors that are shareable that we'll be able to give to you. And just as an example, this is one where they're engaging the data. And so they're engaging the data in the report. They're playing with the equity. It's going to auto fire a series of emails that are going to go out to the homeowner that are going to help encourage a conversation with you. And what I was really excited about with HomeBot Engage, we were so limited because I really didn't know what they were clicking on. But with these behaviors being so granular and us knowing exactly what they want, I'm able to automate messaging to the consumer that's specifically designed to their interests. So here's an example. Hey, I'm reviewing the home value of all my clients in the 123 Smith Street market area, and there have been some interesting developments that could potentially impact your home value. I've been sending out an equity report to your email address. There's their email. And but I want to discuss a few things. So it's basically using the topic without being too committal, because honestly, I don't know exactly what they want to hear. I just want to have a conversation with them. Then another email goes out. I think the next one. Hey, I already sent you an email earlier about this, but here's a link to the report. You can now automate those emails from Follow Up Boss using a merge field. This is all done for you. It's all done for you. If they click call me, right, an email goes out that says, hey, I'm walking into an appointment, but I want to call you. Do you have time later today? Right? Super grainy. It even says like sent from agent's name phone, to where it really does look like you're walking into a meeting. So we were able to get super, I don't want to use the word sneaky, but like super in the weeds with the automation, to where we were able to really dial in. The engagement is super high with these. So we're really pumped about it.
Yeah. I mean, somebody asked like, why were there so many tags and all that? But this is why, guys. That's right. Before it was mostly just HomeBot Engage. We want you to know the different interactions so you can get in the weeds. You can get very granular and have different messages that pertain to what they were doing, not just a one size fits all. So that's why there's a handful of tags. And like Barry was saying, we did obsess, like even to the point to not how many tags, but is this just a normal priority? Is this a high priority? We even want to categorize them so that you guys can make sure that you are training it and adopting it into your system based on the different activity that matches your business, not just a one size fits all.
And these links, support's going to send them out. They're automation links. You click it, you'll instantly have access to the automations and all the emails and the action plans. And yes, you'll be able to edit them. And honestly, you should. We took risks with these emails to get engagement, and it might not be right for your voice or your market. So please, before we start speaking on your behalf via email, definitely read them, because we definitely are going for that engagement. But this will be a one-click and done scenario for you guys.
Yeah, and what's great about this from my perspective is like looking at the data, right? Like some people respond to alerts with all this data, and some people respond to personalized emails, right? And now you get the both best of both worlds because we have scripted content that's going out that are still action based, right? But you also get automated emails as well, so or list alerts as well. So really excited about this.